What's going on, cowboy? In this video, we are talking about a brand new protocol called the Jade protocol. It's a decentralized reserve currency. What is that? I'm gonna break it down for you in lizard brain terms, like all these like nerd talk and big brain talk. It doesn't get to my thick skull because I got a lizard brain in here, okay? And we're gonna figure out whether or not this is a good project for you and I to get in on, because we only have so much hard-earned money. It's a booming market. We need to figure out which one. We need to choose correctly which ones are the ones that are about to boom. If you're new to this channel, my name is Aaron. I'm on a journey to my next Bitcoin while helping you to your next Bitcoin. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a lizard brain, gorilla arm, diamond handed cowboy exploring the wild west of cryptocurrency with a whole bunch of other cowboys. If you want to join us, hit the subscribe button down below. Join us at cowboysatcrypto.com. Be an official member over there today. Okay, so before I get any further into this video, this is a paid sponsored video, okay? They paid me money to then tell you about this coin. But to be honest, look, we have to know about this kind of stuff because this is breaking the world, okay? These concepts in crypto are literally game-changing concepts that just like transform our understanding of how money works. And I'm just going to go right into it with my handy dandy whiteboard. Okay, so we're going to say that this is the Federal Reserve. Okay, these guys, we do not like these guys. All right, this is Jerome Powell. And why don't we like them? Is because they can issue the dollar bill without any reserves or anything like that. They just kind of say it, right? And we call this fiat. Okay, fiat was Latin, just says it, they declare it to have value. Why? Because they think they run the show. Okay, the Federal Reserve runs the show, and that's where we see all this inflation. They're just making money. They're just printing money. Oh yeah, we got more money for you, more money for you. Everybody gets money. And but the problem is, there's no backing to it. There is no like hard currency, hard asset to back any one of these dollar bills. It's only backed by what they say. Really, this is what fiat is. We were taken off the gold standard in the 70s, and so that's what that is. Now, a decentralized reserve currency is this. So take what we might call the Jade protocol, right? And they will then issue, right, Jade, right? They'll issue their currency, but they'll issue it on the basis that they have a reserve to then match the amount of currency that they have. Okay, and they push it out into the market. That is a decentralized reserve currency, that they have an actual currency backing their money supply, or they have a backing, they have a reserve to back their currency. Okay, so what happens if this Jade, right? We had that supply, right? What happens if it trades lower, right? What happens if the value of this Jade is lower than the currency that is in here? Well, what they do is they issue a buyback. They will buy back their own coin, their own currency, because it is lower value than what's in the reserves. What if it's higher? Well, that's when they start instituting burns, right? That's where they burn the token so that it would match the amount of supply on the market would match what's equal to in their treasury, in their reserves. Okay, that's how it is. Now, there's also one more aspect of bonds. Okay, so let's just take our Jade protocol as well. Now let's go over here. Jade, if I could spell it right. Now, and then here's you and me. Now, we could go to the Jade protocol and give them some kind of asset, let's say ADA, and we'll offer it at a 90%, we'll offer 90% less than what it's worth, because they'll offer us Jade. Or maybe what the better way is they give us a 10% discount, not 10%, it's a type of discount, right? Maybe this might change over time or whatever. So they'll give it to us at a discount. This they'll add this to their currency reserves because it expands their treasury. And what do we get? We get cheaper, more incentivized. We get cheaper coin, and it's more incentivized. Now, why would we do this? Why would we even go with all this? Here's why. Okay, here's why. The APY, when we stake here, when we put our money into Jade protocol, we can earn 1,200,000 APY. That's compounded. That's that's over, let's say, a year. That's over a year, and that's how much of our return we would get if we put our money right into the Jade protocol. Okay, and so just for clarification, I'm going to just read to you exactly what I just kind of described. The Jade protocol is a decentralized reserve currency platform on the BSC, on the Binance Smart Chain. Unlike DAI or USDC, which are pegged to the dollar, Jade's reserves are crypto assets held by the Jade protocol treasury. Okay, remember that's what we're talking about, those little circles that I was drawing. Jade is a free-floating currency backed by our treasury supply and of stablecoin BUSD. Okay, it's not pegged to the BUSD, it's backed by it. Jade tokens can't be minted or burned by anyone except for the protocol. Thank you, Jerome Powell. Thank you to the United States Federal Reserve for messing it all up. The protocol only does so in response to price. Okay, each Jade is backed by at least one BSD. If a Jade ever trades below one BUSD, the protocol buys back and burns Jade. Pushing the price back up to 1 BUSD. There's no upper limit imposed by the protocol to the potential trading price of Jade. Jade is backed by BUSD, not pegged to it. Okay, this allows Jade token to achieve stable floating value. Okay, so this is all what we're talking about here. Okay, so the Jade price right now is $261, and you can see here this is an all-time. It's kind of like it's kind of at a good spot, right? This is a brand new protocol. This just came out into CoinMarketCap just a few days ago here, and what are we seeing? We're seeing this decline here, and it's entering into this little buying buying opportunity. Okay, so what's in the actual treasury is or locked. This is total value locked is 24 million. Treasury balance 22 million. Okay, so this is where we're at. You could buy and you could stake and you could buy some bonds. Of course, when you buy bonds, you're using BUSD, or you can kind of pair it with these guys. Just that's up to you, or wrap BNB. Sorry. Okay, so this is basically it. It's a reserve currency. It's a protocol just intended to make sure that every one of these things is backed with an actual currency. Let me know what you guys think about this protocol. I'm just bringing it to your attention, guys. I'm just trying to use lizard brain. There's a lot more, so do your own research. Really get into this one. Read the white paper, because I just use basic, general, lizard brain drawing so that the majority of people can get at least an understanding of what this is. Anyways, guys, don't overthink it. Get into good prices. Best of luck on your bags in this moonshot, crazy just bull run. It's amazing right now. There's a little bit of a pullback, but I'm still excited. Lizard brains, gorilla arms, diamond hands, cowboys ride together, head to the saloon. That's where we're always talking. You're always invited in the High Rollers Club. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.